Two hypercars, two nations, two entirely different philosophies on what the ultimate automobile should be. This is the Bugatti Tourbillon versus the Koenigsegg Gemera, and the conversation between them represents the most compelling dialogue in contemporary hypercar history. These two vehicles exist at the same altitude of exclusivity and ambition, yet they arrive there by entirely different paths. One is built on over a century of French artisanal tradition, refined to the point of timelessness. The other emerges from a small Swedish atelier with no interest in convention and no tolerance for the ordinary. Together, they define what this generation of hypercar looks like when engineering operates without boundary. Visually, the Tourbillon is shaped by heritage and aerodynamic resolve in equal measure. The iconic horseshoe grille anchors the front fascia. The Bugatti line sweeps across the profile in a single unbroken arc, guided by Ettore Bugatti's principle that nothing is too beautiful. The Tourbillon bridges past and future, celebrating the mechanical purity that has always defined the marque while embracing the electrified era with uncompromising artistry. The Koenigsegg Gemera presents a different visual proposition entirely. Its silhouette is long, sleek, and minimal while retaining the iconic Koenigsegg aesthetic, and its four-seat capability only becomes apparent when the doors swing open. One exterior speaks of permanence, the other speaks of possibility. Step inside the Tourbillon, and the cabin is unlike anything else in production automotive history. The instrument cluster is constructed by Swiss watchmaker Concepto to precise horological tolerances, featuring the speedometer and tachometer needles arranged to resemble an hour and minute hand. A fixed central steering hub keeps that cluster permanently visible as the outer rim rotates. From titanium to wood to cashmere to sapphire, each meticulously selected element communicates Bugatti's heritage as artisanal masters. The Gemera's interior makes an equally bold statement, but of a different kind. 4 occupants of 6'5" can fit comfortably without requiring any adjustment of the front seats, alongside genuine luggage capacity for all 4. No vehicle of this performance level has ever offered this degree of everyday usability. It is an interior that redefines what a hypercar cabin can be asked to do. The powertrain contrast between these two vehicles is where the comparison becomes most extraordinary. The Tourbillon is powered by a naturally aspirated 8.3-liter V16 engine developed with Cosworth, producing 986 horsepower and revving to 9,000 RPM, complemented by 3 electric motors for a combined system output of 1,775 horsepower. The choice of natural aspiration is deliberate. Bugatti wanted an engine that is more emotional, more immediate, and more connected to the driver than forced induction allows. The Tourbillon accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 2 seconds, reaches 200 kilometers per hour in under 5 seconds, and carries a top speed exceeding 445 kilometers per hour. The Koenigsegg Gemera answers with its HV8 powertrain, a twin turbocharged V8 positioned in a hot V configuration, paired with Koenigsegg's proprietary dark matter electric motor. The combined output reaches 2,300 horsepower and 2,750 Newton-meters of torque, a verified record for a fully homologated production vehicle delivered through 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel torque vectoring, both firsts for Koenigsegg. The 30.4-gallon fuel tank accepts second-generation ethanol or CO2 neutral methanol, making the Gemera entirely carbon neutral in operation, with a combined driving range of 621 miles. On ownership, the Tourbillon is limited to 250 units, each priced at approximately $4.1 million, with deliveries commencing in 2026. The Gemera is limited to 300 units, starting at $1.7 million, with the HV8 specification commanding a significant premium beyond that figure. The Bugatti Tourbillon is the hypercar distilled into a work of art, emotional, timeless, and constructed with a disregard for cost that only Molsheim can sustain. The Koenigsegg Gemera is the hypercar reframed as an engineering argument, unprecedented in its combination of raw power, carbon-neutral operation, and genuine four-seat practicality. Neither vehicle compromises. Neither vehicle concedes. They simply choose different definitions of perfection, and at this level, both definitions are extraordinary.